Disclaimer. Smoking is bad for you. Don't smoke. Unless a hot goth girl tells you to, then go right ahead. Are you tired of your romance manga and anime being the same old shit of it being the loner loser and the popular girl ending up together? And the setting always taking place in school, because I know damn well most of us are tired of school in general. Or maybe you just want the manga to be a little bit more relatable, you know, have the two characters be adults, because after looking at my analytics, most of us are adults here. Well, hey, well, I got something for you. I got a manga. I got something that's gonna be pretty fire. And it's called Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. Well, that's a really long title. Actually, is there a shortened name for this manga? Oh, this is the shortened name. Well, this is gonna be a fun one to say over and over again. And well, you know, as for those of you that just see smoking and think, no, that's not for me, I don't smoke. You know, this doesn't seem interesting to me at all. Well, let me just pull up volume 1 again. Do you see that right there? The main love interest is a goth girl. I totally didn't just want to make this video just so I could thirst for Tamaya. No, that'd be weird. Like me thirsting for an anime girl? No, that's not like I've done that before in my life. No, I've never done that. But in all seriousness, thanks for these 2 comments for suggesting this manga. If you guys want to suggest a manga for me and for me to talk about, make sure to leave it in the comments down below. I might make a video on it. Keyword is might. My schedule's really shit. Also, real quick, if you do actually end up liking this video and my other stuff, if you decide to watch them, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Anyways, that's all. Also, check out my Twitter, please! So what is inhaling lung cancer behind a 7-Eleven with you about? Well, it's about smoking behind a supermarket with the... Sorry. Sasaki is a 45-year-old salaryman, so you already know that his life is going to be a living hell, constantly being yelled at by his boss, having some of the worst work hours of his life, and never having time to do anything. However, like most of us, Sasaki found a lifetime supply of copium in order not to go insane in the form of a store clerk who still has hope in their eyes, and someone who doesn't dread existence yet, that being Yamada. And Sasaki doesn't do anything weird before y'all start thinking anything. He literally just goes to her and just starts talking to her just so he can feel happiness. He just admires her young, happy, like, energy. But one day, Sasaki shows up and Yamada isn't there, so he decides to do the next best thing, and that is to indulge in some good old-fashioned nicotine. And as he looks for a good spot to smoke, he gets called over by a girl who happens to be goth. And this is when we get introduced to Tamaya, whose name is extremely similar to another character that we've already been introduced. Okay, let me expose myself real quick. This is obviously Yamada, but in her out-of-work attire. But it took me like 3 whole chapters to fully realize that Tamaya and Yamada were the same person. I am just as bad as Sasaki because he also doesn't realize this. Also, my friend kind of roasted the absolute living shit out of me for not knowing this. I'm really stupid. But they both end up just becoming smoking buddies and start chatting about life, and that's basically the manga. That's all it is. It's not anything like drama how you would find like in a high school romance manga. Just 2 adults chatting about work and their lives and the problems that's going on like in their lives. Tamaya gives Sasaki advice on how to stand up to his boss and deal with his shitty job in general. And for Tamaya, just Sasaki's advice is enough just to make her happy because, in case you couldn't tell, she likes him. She likes this old ass man. And there's one of the few reasons why I love dual-wielding vapes in the back of a Walmart with you. There aren't any cringe-ass scenes or dialogue that'll make you want to curl up in a ball and die. It's just nice seeing these 2 adults talking about stuff without any major drama. It's just low-key relatable. Oh, and something that I should say, I did mention Sasaki is 45 years old. Well, there's a reason for that. I mentioned that because this manga is an age gap romance. Now, it isn't as bad as like Takane and Hana's age gap where there's a grown-ass man dating a high schooler, but Tamaya is 24, so you can do the math there. Editing me, you could do the math. I don't want to think right now. Oh, fine. Making me do math, god damn it. I haven't grabbed this in a while. Yeah, god. Oh. I can't even do the bit anymore. My fucking calculator's dead. Damn it. What are you looking at? Also, it's a 21-year age gap. I don't know why, man. It seemed like it was hard math to do. The dynamic between Sasaki and Tamaya is literally a zoomer fucking a boomer. Wait, what the fuck did I just say? Is a zoomer fucking with a boomer. God, I'm actually so stupid. Why can't I read? It's great seeing Sasaki, who was a wage slave to his company, getting like some actual sound advice from someone who is considerably much younger than him. It's also just very entertaining seeing Tamaya teach Sasaki stuff that he just doesn't understand at all. Like, there is literally a whole chapter just dedicated to Tamaya teaching Sasaki how to use a smartphone because this man is too old like to fully understand how a phone works. Okay, now that I'm saying that, that doesn't sound that appealing, but it's cute here, so I'm going to let it slide simply because it's cute. But at the same time, Tamaya will also just tease and mess with Sasaki like all hell. Since Tamaya and Yamada are the same person, Yamada will just say something that he told Tamaya, and he thinks that Tamaya is telling Yamada this stuff. But then Tamaya will mention something that he did while he was in the store, which confuses Sasaki because Tamaya to him just seems like an all-seeing eye that knows everything that happens. And then Yamada starts Tamayaing, and then Tamaya starts Yamadaing, and then Yamada starts Tamaya. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke. You guys have no idea how much I struggled reading this part of the script. I wish I kept some of my failed attempts just so you guys could understand how hard it was to read these two names back to back. TLDR, I just love seeing these two morons, so this is probably my favorite ongoing series right now. And let me just have an obligatory rant about Tamaya, but let me tell you one little thing about me. This right here is my absolute favorite thing in this entire world. Whether it's like goth, emo, or doomers, they're just the single greatest thing on this planet. We've got Shigo, we got Ashley from the Coffin of Andy and Lele. Oh, by the way, she could stay broken. That's fine by me, And then we got Tai Takumi. I finished Persona 5, by the way. Tai Takumi is my favorite. I don't care if that's wrong for some of you. It's right in my heart. If they are goth, every neuron in my brain is going to explode. Tamaya is just so fucking cool, bro. She has, like, a lot of piercings. She wears a leather jacket. She wears a choker. Her eyes look dead inside. And she's also just a little gremlin at the same time. And if you don't believe me that, she's, just, I guess for lack of a better word, hot, let me just, show you one panel. Sorry, if I may. Step on me. And to top it all off, Tamaya is the textbook definition of I have two wolves inside me, except one is a normal happy cashier girl and the other one is a badass goth girl. Also, I don't smoke, but at the same time, if Tamaya told me to start smoking, I mean, shit, I might just have to start to, you know, if this ever gets an anime or becomes popular enough, I swear to God, the internet is going to lose their shit over her. Just like how the Jujutsu Kaisen fan base is currently freaking out over Gojo right now. Now, there is one major issue I have with getting lung cancer in a Sam's Club parking lot with you. There's this one massive issue, and that is that this manga is a monthly release. And as of the recording of this video, it only has 33 chapters, so you can probably catch up to this in one day, and then immediately get immediate dread. The fact that you have to wait one whole month for one single chapter. Like, no matter how bad my day is going, or if I'm currently reading something else, whenever this gets a new chapter, I'm gonna read it first. It's because the top priority for me. I just get so happy when I read a new chapter for this. This manga is a peak feel-good series with some adorable ass moments. If you have nothing else to read right now, and even if you're reading something and you just want to feel happy reading something, read this. Please, for the love of God, just read this. And that's all I have to say for this manga, since it's still relatively short and the whole manga is just them talking. I'm not gonna dive too deep into this. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and you will get your own goth girl. You could just any goth girl you want sent to you instantly if you do both of those things. So with that, I just hope you guys have a good day, night, whatever, and see ya.